Time to move on to Grand Finals, the run back of Winners Finals.
Yeah.
Buntan.
Yeah, and it was a really, really close Winners Finals.
Yes, Buntan.
Game 5, last round, last hit.
Yeah,
almost?
so Tonosama, from the beginning of that set, looked like he was putting in a lot of work, and then Buntan was able to run it back. He was at one point he was up 2-1. Buntan won a really close game number 4, and then game 5 came down to the wire last round. Was able to clutch it out.
Right.
So this is a lot, man. This set could go either way. Both these players, clearly the best of the best.
Yeah, to say the least. And again, you've got to be feeling pretty happy when you're with your fellow countrymen in Grand Finals. I know it's heated. I know there's rivalries. But you gotta feel
At the end of the day,
a sliver of happiness.
Yo, Tonosama, we came to America, dog. We took this, man. That's probably what he's saying. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
we did this.
Oh yeah. Ishoni.
Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna see the run back from Winners Finals. Oh, you look like you guys can't see it on your screen, but they are smiling. They know.
They're cheesing. And again, this is a 3 out of 5 set. However, Buntan sitting in the winner's side.
Yes, Buntan sitting winner's side. Tonosama's going to have to win 6 matches total if he wants to win this tournament.
And that is not easy. Not easy, to say the least.
And it begins. Grand Finals of EVO 2016 Pokken Tournament. Tonosama from losers, Buntan in winners.
Let's go.
Tonosama starting that one off early, sliding, catching him, face shifting. Yeah, we're going to see a lot more of this. We saw this in Winners Finals a lot.
Right.
Both these characters have zoning tools, both characters have up-close tools.
Yeah, and I think where Buntan was winning was when he was playing this spacing game. It seemed like Tonosama had a little bit of difficulty. Because it seems as though Breakson's projectile tools aren't as strong. Especially with Mirror Code.
So they have, Miracle's definitely going to stop a lot of things, but they have very low projectile priority. They lose to almost every other projectile in the game.
Right.
Except for fully charged Fire Blast, that's completely different, but you never get to see that from Tonosama.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's back to a battle, so we're going to see this situation a lot. Oh, and the guard break.
Wow.
Oh, shouts to the new patch. The new patch that only works post-fast. The second hit, if you only hit the second hit of Breakson's XX combo, you get a ground bounce.
Oh no.
It's so nice.
It's such a random patch.
I don't even know why they added that, but I'm not complaining, man.
Yeah. It's a random nerf to add. I heard random buff to add.
I'll take it. We take those, man. As Breakson players. Oh, and finally the Miracle coming in clutch right there.
And it does so much damage.
Yeah, that kind of blows my mind how much damage it does. Obviously.
Yeah, one projectile and that's it.
So 7 seconds remain. Tonosama does have the life lead. Probably going to...
Uh-oh, that being said... Oh no!
Oh, 1 second. Is it going to be enough?
It's not going to be enough!
He gets the 30%. Oh my gosh! Buntan takes it! Buntan takes it!
Because the percent, it wasn't even the amount of HP, but he had 9.28%.
Yeah, not just that. He got the 30 damage from the face shift wall splat to push him over the edge. Oh my goodness.
TC, these matches are way too close.
Too close, way too hype. You know, I gotta get out of here. Peace out, guys.
Yeah, there's too much. The timer coming into such a crucial factor. What?
Wow. Oh, now things are not looking good for Tonosama walking into that waterfall.
Okay, not close enough to counter it, but not close enough to get hit by it either.
Ammo? Is Velo gonna punish? Yeah, it is fast enough to punish. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, misses side beam face shift afterwards, but it's fine. Tonosama's mad, man.
As you should be after that last match.
Alright, so Buntan, trying to make something work with these water guns, getting hit out of the air every single time by Ember. Nice. Tonosama has seen this before. It happened in Winners Finals, mirror coding in between the Vettel hits, but Tonosama says, nah, I've seen this before, homie.
Yeah, I'm on top of it. I'm just going to jump over this mirror code. Wow, that's amazing. The adaptation.
Slowly trying to make his way in there, but missed down X will get him punished by quite a bit. And a lot less mirror coding just in general that you see from Buntan. even if it doesn't hit its mark, you know, it's a ton of chip damage. So
Right.
single hit Y into Vettel. And no more synergy burst for you.
Yeah. It took away some of the meter as well.
Yeah, light screen doesn't need to work on that waterfall.
I think Bhutan is just kind of waiting out the debuff, and now he's back. Got his burst attack mode on deck.
I just want to know how Tonosama gets away with all these projectiles from full screen. These should all theoretically be free mirror coats, but
it's just the mix-up he's been doing.
So no mirror coat in between Vettel that time.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to really risk it given the amount of life he has.
He's probably not going to hit his mark, but it's fine. Get a little pushback, a little shift damage.
Yeah, the way he's playing right now.
Oh no, that must have been a misinput. The synergy burst exhaust forcing him to do an Aurora Beam at close range, and that's just punchable and block.
Right.
Ah, man.
It takes game number 1. Okay, Tonosama.
I'm telling you, Tonosama is a man on a mission.
Out for blood.
Yes, he was doing so well in that winner's final set until Boomtown was able to run it back against him. So
yeah. But as mentioned, 5 more matches ahead of him.
He has a lot of matches needed to win if he wants to take this.
Yeah.
There it is.
But see, in field phase, you can kind of avoid the mirror coat punish. Like,
all right, so you can side beam to roll it, but you have to preemptively. You have to know your opponent's going to mirror coat you.
Right.
On top of that, you can still get hit by the Hydro Pump. It's really fast.
Gotcha.
That's a great timing by Tonosama. Another counter. A little bit too early right there. So I'm not, just watching Bhutan, I'm not entirely sure what his strategy is for this matchup, because sometimes it seems like he wants to zone, and then other times it seems like he wants to go in. So
yeah, I think he's a little bit indecisive. And again, the strength of Suicune is that ability to use both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
But he's got to commit one way or the other with each interaction.
Let's see, all attacks now. Great. Oh! Alright, just getting hit by the first charge.
Okay.
Another mirror coat. See, not always hitting his mark, but at the end of the day, you got the mirror coat.
Yeah, you don't see a DC.
Yeah, you don't get any chip damage from the projectile you're blocking Rickson.
Right.
Oh,
He's getting the guard break. He's got to watch out.
It's sufficient anyway, so things are looking good for Tonosama. Oh my gosh, how and why? Boontan letting his counter rip a little bit too early, getting hit by the last hit of up X.
Oh no. Everything is just so slight. The most subtle mistakes are costing these players their matches.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, because in 99% of the situations that you see that happen, the up X gets punished, but
yeah,
slight mistiming by Boontan. I did notice we are seeing a lot more miracles than what we saw in the winner's final set.
Which makes sense. I mean, even though Tonosama is CAD-seeing out of it, it's at least mitigating the projectiles. There it is.
And then, it might hit its mark. And when it does hit its mark, look at that damage.
Hey.
Ooh!
No.
Oh, man.
And now Tonosama's going to be scared of the mirror code for sure.
All right, so those two last interactions in a nutshell is why, is why a lot of people think this is one of Rick's worst matchups.
Mirror codes.
Yeah, mirror code. Be losing the entire match. That's the answer to Flame Charge. So I was saying, yeah, you can be losing the entire match, and then 2 mirror codes, suddenly you're winning again.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, just CAD-seeing and realizes that he's kind of sidestepping with those attacks.
That's the water gun. So Tonosama probably thought he was safe behind the Fire Spin. Fire Spin will beat a lot of other projectiles, but Boontan kind of maneuvered himself around it.
Oh wow, what a great counter.
Ooh, the up X call out, okay. Don't see up X very often from Suicune, but it is one of his best attacks for sure.
Oh, and the ice wall right at the corner, the pressure.
Yeah.
Tonosama just goes burst attack mode, doesn't even want to deal with it.
Yeah, it's a really hard situation to deal with. You gotta, gotta guess.
I can't see what my opponent is doing. Oh,
cancels it to a Vettel. Is this gonna punish? Yeah, I'm saying I don't think it would. So if it was a little bit faster, the Vettel would have knocked him out of his counter hit properties. But the Super Flash was already like frames away from starting. So
I see. Do you think Tonosama thought that he was outside of the range, being in field phase? It was slightly ambiguous where he was.
no, there was really nothing else he can do in that situation. I mean, he was stuck in Ember, and he can cancel in support. So the best thing he can do is cancel in support and hope it hits. You know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's the only thing you could cancel into.
Yeah.
So might as well try it. But a great showing from Buntan there. And it is now 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1 between these two players. Have this grand final set.
Man.
It was crazy to see another Suicune player in grand finals that not named Suicune Master. So maybe we have a new Suicune Master.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Suicune Master changing his name to Suicune Apprentice.
Suicune Acolyte.
Oh no.
SAT words now. And this battle gonna knock you right out of counter. Oh, wait, we'll see these. Oh, all right. So a Rush Ram in that situation would hit for sure, but a battle a little bit slower than Rush Ram.
And not as big a horizontal hitbox. It kind of shoots up that whole plane.
Yeah.
So you couldn't like really backdash it the way Suicune did there. And it's just interesting how the neutral game changes from match to match. You see like a rushdown kind of breaks in, and this time we're seeing Buntan play more spacing. Tonosama giving him respect.
A great confirm by Tonosama. This is pretty unbelievable. Oh my gosh, this round by Tonosama was insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still trying to make this air homing attack work for some reason. He's like 0 for 4 or 5 on them, so if I were him, I would probably maybe limit the amount of times I use it. It's not very useful for Brixton.
Right, right. And he opts to go Dragonite this time. Like the immediate pick to Dragonite as soon as he lost. Huh. Both the supports were full as well.
So did he switch to Dragonite, or was he just on Dragonite?
I think he was on Victini previously.
Okay. So usually if you see like an instant support set pick, like, and it's a weird pick, it's like, oh, well, that was an accident. That was mashing.
Oh, no.
That happens to me all the time.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Able to counter the Draco Meteor. I actually didn't know you could counter that. I thought that Pierce counter, but... That's Suicune damage, 30% of your HP.
And you have a lot of time to confirm off those hits. The waterfall keeps you in the air for a little bit of amount of time.
Yeah. There's the bounce from Fire Spin. Activating Sanity Burst is going to reset the face shift points. Oh man, right over it.
And again, this conversion, we've seen it at least 3 times now.
Yep. And honestly, it doesn't do that much damage, but the fact that he gets his support immediately just for landing his burst attack,
yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah. It's definitely a big deal. It's kind of like Blaziken, where you just kind of do it because you get the buff anyway after.
Yeah. Not nearly. I mean, I wish it was like Blaziken, where you got out block or whiff, or Blaziken gets it for anything. She actually has to hand land hers. So.
Word. I see you.
And a Vettel up back again. This man has been locked. He's gonna get locked out of his burst attack.
Again, no. That's so bad because he is in burst attack mode. Poor Suicune.
Oh my goodness! The confirm got the highest possible hit of Flamethrower.
Oh no! 2-1 Tonosama.
I've actually never seen. Tonosama is still teaching me, learning me every time I watch him. I'm taking notes. Hold up.
Pulling out the notepad.
Flamethrower into XX.
Here we go. We got the replay. Ooh, get the Sunny Day in between.
Yo, so mid combo Sunny Day is the actual dream for Brixton players.
It looks really cool. That's that efficiency.
So my dream is to create a combo that use Sunny Day 3 times in one combo. I'm very close. I will unveil that someday. But yeah, Tonosama one match away from resetting this grand final set.
Yeah. And again, we're not seeing as many mirror codes from Buntan. I think after he gets it a couple times, he kind of backs off from it because he expects Tonosama to adapt.
Yeah, maybe he's just waiting, maybe saving it for the most crucial of moments.
Right.
Single Ember into a Vettel.
Yeah.
That confirmed.
Crazy cancel. I feel like that's a tight timing.
Oh no! Just like the down white, you just one Ember and just mash a Vettel. Hit or block, it's gonna come out.
Right. Wow, CADC going through both of the projectiles there.
Just using that light screen to be all these projectiles. Gets the synergy meter. Or I'm sorry, support meter.
Okay, there's that 20-second mark, and Tonosama needs to close the gap a little bit because...
Oh, Boontan, please!
So much damage!
Oh, yeah.
Breaks in.
Listen, man, don't get hit by...
Yeah,
get hit by things like that.
Red health breaks it.
Oh, the guard meter slowly going down. Oh, man, what an unfortunate situation. Crossing himself up, putting himself in the corner. Tonosama has the life lead, 1 second remains.
Yeah, and just dips out of there with his broomstick. Let's go.
Not going to end it like that one time out we had in the first game.
No, no, sir.
Wow, Tonosama 1 round away from resetting this grand finals. I told you, this is the man on a mission, bitch.
Oh, no! Breaks in as the winner of EVO. I think
Please, I'll take it.
you're going to lose your mind.
Alright, so guys, I'm saying it right now. Bracelet wins EVO. I will admit she's top 3 in the game. So that's incentive for all the brains for you, Tonosama.
Right. That's definitely what he's thinking right now.
Tonosama is on his way, like I said, 1 round away from resetting this bracket. But, you know, I think it's pretty easy to say Tonosama is pushing this character to its limits.
Oh, for sure.
Because there are no other Bracelet players that even come close.
Yeah, he kind of has to lab it up on his own and figure things out for himself.
Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. We do have a lot of strong, very, very strong American Bracelet players. Shadowcat and Kuki put in work.
Yeah, but he may not be...
But yeah, this is Tonosama, man. Like,
right.
I think anybody can admit this is another level. Oh, he should be able to punish this with burst attack. Yep.
Yeah.
And this is it. He's flashing red HP, and he is in Synergy Burst, so I don't think this is a related. We'll see.
Yeah, Braxton has not shown us most damaging of
Oh,
specials,
it is enough.
Is that a reset? It's a reset.
That is indeed
3-1?
a reset. Tonosama resets Grand Finals 3-1.
Uh-oh.
Against the man who sent him the losers in the first place.
That was such a close round. That was a lot more decisive than their winner's bracket match.
Absolutely.
For sure.
This is so crazy to think. This character who's never made top 8 at a national U.S. tournament now on its way. The second set of Grand Finals at the biggest Pokken tournament ever.
Potentially able to get first here? What is going on? Okay,
On the other hand, man...
I mean, Boontan can do it. He's shown us in that winner's set, and even in the previous set that we just saw. He had signs of life. He took a match off.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think a lot of it's stemming from a lot of this really should be mirror coded.
Yeah.
And, you know, mirror code doesn't come out instantly. You still have to time it. So there's situations where you might not be able to get it out in time. But please, the risk reward is just so in your favor doing it because of the amount of damage you get off the Hydro Pump.
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like the times that Boontan won his matches and won his rounds was partially due to getting like a mirror code.
Yeah. I think it's especially crucial when you're down by quite a bit because it can really turn the tide, literally the tides, the water tides of a match.
Dang it, DC.
Man, we gotta do it. Can't have a Pokken tournament without funds.
Feel you.
Yeah, no, this is a situation where you would not want to use mirror code.
No.
As soon as Braxton sees that, it's a free burst attack.
Oh, and hops completely over the... No, not quite. Not quite.
1 HP remains for Boontan.
Oh,
and
tries to
times.
mirror code. Unfortunately, not that time.
Yeah.
And every time he misses it, he's going to be even more... he's going to be more deterred to use it the next time.
Yeah. I think that's really important in this game. You can't like let yourself put like specific moves on tilt.
Yeah.
If it's your strongest attack and it doesn't work twice in a row, that doesn't mean it's a bad attack. It just means it didn't work.
It just means you used it kind of predictably, or they read it twice.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. See?
Hey.
Look at the amount of damage you get from that, putting himself back in the game with it.
And it seems to put Tonosama in like a different... As soon as the mirror code comes out, Tonosama kind of switches up his neutral game.
Alright, so Boontan finally able to get a Synergy Burst out. He's been locked out of it so many times in these matches.
Not again. Oh, he goes right into it. As soon as he got hit, we all saw it coming.
So he's going to be once again locked out of his burst attack.
That's so potent. Dude. Like, you can't make the comebacks now, or not as easily.
Yeah, I think Battle is a great support set to use as Braxton.
Yeah.
And a great support set to use against Sweepin in general.
Right.
Yeah, And this is going to end the round. Not even going to need the animation. Just going to take a laser to the face.
Yep. And that is match 1.
Tonosama takes the first match of the second set of Grand Finals. This is crazy to think he's now, in this Grand Final set, he's now 4-1. 4-1 against Buntan.
Yeah.
Oh, and someone's, switching things up. Clearly, it seems like the Victini and Dragon Knight are not working. I think that's another really important thing that we, kind of noticed in the matchups. I haven't seen much use of Victini. It's great, get the crits,
Yeah. On paper, it looks like it would be a solid pick, but goes for Reshiram Crest instead.
I don't know how I feel about this one. Reshiram, so Crest, of course, is going to get you some HP back and remove a debuff. Not really relevant against Braixen.
Right.
Reshiram, on hit, gives Braixen a attack debuff. On block, pushes her back, but pushing Braixen back is not really where you want her to be.
Yes.
And, it's really good against the rushdown characters when you're a zoner, but against other zoners, it's, especially if you're not taking advantage of Miracle, like you kind of noticed.
Yeah, but he does opt to go for Crest, so he doesn't want to use the spacing tool mentioned. He just wants that little life, I guess.
Also could be his cheer skill. Might be using standard to get Reshiram next round.
Gotcha.
You see just a single water droplet beating one of the side beams. That's how low the priority for side beam is.
Poor Braixen.
Well, clearly not for Braixen, because Tonosama in a really good position right now.
True that. He just barely outspaces there and gets the grab off.
Yep, single jab into a Vettel. Hit or block doesn't even matter because leaves you in an advantageous situation.
Yeah. And again, Synergy Burst is sealed. I feel like most of the time he's just kind of sealed and shut off there.
Yeah, this man locked out of a very, very important tool.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Buntan in a good position right now. He has a life lead.
I think Tonosama just really understands what happens in the neutral situation because he's pulling out those sunny days willy-nilly because he knows it's safe in this particular event.
Oh, I think they both activate the Synergy Burst.
Oh, no.
I think Suiko's going to... No. Braixen's going to win this one. Yes, because Suiko does have the slower burst attack. Yes.
Braixen.
Oh, my gosh. The burst attack battle. Wow. What an exciting thing. You don't see that happen very often because you know you can't buffer burst attacks during super flashes, so they really press it at the same time.
And again, I think that goes to show just Tonosama really recognizing certain situations.
Tonosama, he was losing that match by quite a bit. Buntan was working out a great match and then a few mistakes, and that was it.
Right.
I think Tonosama is a very, very strong sweeping player. But watching these matches, man, I think a lot of it might have to do. I don't know how often he gets to play Tonosama. I don't know what regions from Japan they're in, but looks like a lot of inexperience
against Braixen.
Yeah, just a lot of things. On top, no, I don't want to lay Tonosama down. He's playing perfectly. He's playing this matchup perfectly.
Of course.
He's synergizing with his support set perfectly. He has the right idea for the support in this matchup.
But I think that does make a big difference. Even if the character knowledge is just slightly off at this juncture of the tournament, that's going to make a big difference. Just those certain situations not being aware. Can eat combos for it.
And Tonosama, look at the life lead he has right now.
Yeah.
So he's indeed using that crest to kind of keep himself in there.
There's so much momentum from Tonosama's side. So much momentum.
No blocking after that Synergy Burst. Tonosama, no, he's going to be fine against him. So. Oh, no! Wow! All he had to do was air dash.
Yeah.
What an air dash! All right. Well, that burst attack hits its mark. That's good news for Buntan. That's exactly what he needed.
Yeah, something to get things started.
Literally head first into that counterattack.
Oh, and he's... Oh, no, he misses...
I think he tried to end it with light screen. Tonosama, please.
With the flavor. He could have gone for his bread and butter combos, but he's like, nah, you know what?
He's fine. Yeah, he was like, I was just trying to win with light screen, man. All All right, so Tonosama now up 2-0 in the second set of Grand Finals. One match away from being your EVO 2016 champion, Buntan. He did it in Winners Finals. He needs to channel that Winners Finals Buntan to run this one back.
He really does. He really does.
He's done it before. He can do it again, but he needs to make the right decisions in the crucial moments.
Yeah, you can't have the reverse 3-0. No. Buntan, no.
Just smashing this light screen, full screen. Not much Suika can do about that, honestly.
That's surprising.
No, I mean...
We haven't seen it thus far, so it's just like, oh, okay, you're going to break this out game 3?
I won't even lie, though. I feel like Tonosama was trolling a little bit, because there's no actual benefit to doing that.
Slightly. I mean, even in the last match, the way he was using light screen to close out the combo, and he's cheesing after, he's having a good time.
Yeah, he's having a good time. You know, he knows he's sitting here in Grand Finals at EVO 2016, so...
Yeah.
A little bit too early with that grab. Oh, God, he got the counter anyway. Wow. Alright, Vettel not going to hit Smart, but
still pushes him away. Still stays on block. Vettel is actually amazing.
Yeah, Vettel is... Yeah, I think that also has a lot to do with it. I guess a lot of people haven't explored some of these support sets like a Vettel. You know, Boss Hog, I know Boss Hog loves the support set, but...
Yeah.
I won't even lie. This is a support set I've never even thought about using like this.
Well, now you know.
Now I know. I'm telling you, after this, I'm going in with Drakes in a Vettel talk. Oh, wow. Everything just seems to be going off for Buntan as the last hit of Boomerang catches him and face shifts.
Yeah. And we are at like 9 seconds remaining. Does Tonosama kind of recognize it and goes right into his burst attack mode, killing more time.
And the charge side beam.
Goes right into his burst attack as well.
Yeah, this is just a waste of time, honestly. Or push back. Oh, he's just running.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much Buntan
Oh
can
my
do there. And
goodness.
he's 1 round away from taking the whole tournament. Are we going to have a Breakson as the winner right now, DC?
My mind is blown. I don't even know what else to say or do.
No. What is happening?
Buntan needs to figure something out, man. I would have loved to see him maybe switch support sets before this possibly final match, but he's sticking with Crest. Honestly, it doesn't seem like Crest has been helping him out too much.
No, man. Crest is crusting right now. Oh, no. What is happening?
Tonosama probably feeling really, really good about this. This man is on such a long run right now.
That's how it starts. You got the mirror coat. He's like, hey, haven't used this in a while. Let's go.
Yeah, gets the grab also, so now has quite the light lead.
Right. And this is what Buntan needs right now. Some momentum on his side, some time to compose himself because he's on his last legs right now, DC.
Yeah, but he is in a really good position, even though getting hit by this Vettel. Tonosama with a very, very small HP pool remaining.
Yeah. Again, closing out the burst attack mode.
All right, it doesn't matter because Crest is going to remove that debuff. Maybe that's part of the reason why. Oh, yeah, so part of the reason why he chose Crest in the first place.
That is actually a really strong answer. At least he gets his burst attack mode on deck again.
Doesn't even matter because Vettel's already ready. Vettel's already on deck again to lock you out once again.
Oh, no. The strength of breaks it.
And you see Tonosama just trying to get a hit. He's not even going to try and counterattack this.
Yeah.
Trying to get a hit just to combo into... oh, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. Signs of life.
Buntan keeping himself alive, but still 1 round away from getting eliminated from this tournament.
Oh, no.
Nice. Nice. Miraco's finally coming in clutch.
He needs it.
And again, that is the reason why Breakson really does have a hard time with the matchup. Miracle on hitter block.
Okay, just jumps back away, doesn't even want to deal with it, but he gets hit by the Vettel. It stays out for so long.
Yeah, he tried to anti-air brace him with that up Y. It was the right idea, but Vettel was still on the screen.
Chilling. He does have Crest on deck, though. Yeah, there it is. Will gain back his gray health and take away this debuff.
No, yeah, gets punished for the Vettel call.
Yeah. Does it so close.
Oh, yeah, that was a little bit too close to the corner. That wall spot didn't last long enough.
And the rush down breaks, and what is happening? Okay,
Tonosama getting a little bit too antsy, and I would hate to see him throw it away here.
Yeah, I think he can taste the victory. It's so close.
Yeah, but now getting farther as Buntan extends his life lead by a little bit.
Again, you got to remember what got you to this position where you're up 2-0.
There's a Synergy Burst immediate, so Buntan, he gets the burst attack.
Oh, no.
This will connect.
And okay, he's not in flashing red health, but I think this is enough damage.
Yeah, this does do quite a bit of damage, and
Oh no!
Buntan saves himself from getting 3-0'd in the final set of Grand Finals.
These guys are just chilling. They're just having a good time talking about the match. They're like, oh, I did this. You like what I did there? You like when I did the light shields all over again?
He's like, did you like what? Yeah, I did light screen over and over for 10 whole seconds.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I guess Tonosama just didn't expect his opponent to go immediately into burst attack like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's good though. Doesn't get 3-0'd in the first set of Grand Finals. Doesn't get 3-0'd in the second set of Grand Finals.
Yeah.
And you know, we've seen him run this back, Fish. We've seen him run back 2-1 before.
That's exactly what he did in Winners Finals.
And now that Tonosama was kind of feeling himself, maybe that's what he was waiting for. He was waiting for his time to strike.
Yeah, he was waiting for, he was just building up Tonosama's ego, and then now is the time. Let's go, Buntan.
Building him up just to take him back down. Oh, but a great confirm for Tonosama. I think it was a Flame Charge cancel X into a Vettel.
Okay, yeah, that's a good crest call.
Yeah, get a ton of HP back and get rid of that debuff.
Yeah.
That's what Crust is made for, man.
Definitely. And it's actually, I'm glad he switched and does something to counter the Vettel.
Oh, no, not my boomerang.
And those small differences could be the reason why he won that last match. Definitely helped.
Again, okay, Tonosama realizes that he jumps back after every Vettel call, trying to call out that with the flamethrower, but does not hit its mark. Oh, great confirm off that air hit charge side beam. What a confirm.
Oh, wow. Dashes back with the broomstick. Amazing.
Yep, and again, jab into a Vettel. Buntan having a really hard time dealing with this Vettel pressure. That's really what's been changing up this this set for him.
Yeah, yeah. That being said, he is at 1 HP, and that will do it.
Yeah, that'll be way more than enough. And Tonosama, once again, 1 round away from being your EVO 2016 champion. Are we going to see the trolls?
Oh, no.
We're going to see the light screens?
I think Buntan shines when he's at the corner. When he's back into a corner.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right. He had the run back in Winners. Wasn't able to do it in the first set of Grand Finals, but maybe he can do it now.
Seems to be starting off strong. Uh-oh.
Another Vettel call. The Vettels. Where are all these Vettels coming from, man? I thought you were legendary. I thought you were rare.
Not dog. Caught that with a Pokeball, and I'm going to use it every day.
Can you imagine sitting in the stadium and it's just 100 of Vettels flying by, raining down beams, locking people out of their support?
I'd be terrified. That's like the horrible version of Independence Day.
It's another Vettel.
Oh, no. Will Smith, where are you? We need you.
My goodness. Oh, nice. Calls back that air dash backwards with the with the waterfall, and gets a free cross call from that.
Okay.
And activated Synergy Burst immediately. So he's not too far behind this match.
No, he's not. He's really not.
As I said, that gets hit by the boomerang raw.
Okay, he does this. Vettel again.
Another Vettel.
Come on. He's just on the sidelines. He doesn't actually leave.
Yeah, so somewhere out there, Xerneas is like, man, where's my Y-shaped homie?
No love.
Man, this big damage. This wall splat doesn't go for the face shift though. Oh no,
no.
Tonosama, no fear. This is going to be it. He's going to end it in style with this thigh firecracker. And Tonosama is your EVO 2016 champion. Brace it, boys. We did it.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Here in Las Vegas, Nevada. The homie from Japan
We did it!
Takes it from loser side, DC. From loser side.
We did it, boys!
And you are going to be awful for the rest of the day,
oh
DC.
My
no.
gosh.
No.
Shout out to all the hashtag Breaks Boys in the chat. Yo, can I get some hashtag Breaks Boys on Twitter, please, for Tonosama? We did it.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, he takes it. And look at that straight face. This man is so respectful. He knows.
He knew. In losers, he had all the determination. He was not going out. He was like, you know what? That winner's bracket match, I don't like how it went. I'm going to run it back 2 sets. Let's go. The simple thumbs up.